Hey guys, how's it going? Firebox here. This video is going to be split into two parts. The first part is going to be a guide. I'm going to go over my build, my perks, and my general thought process going into games. And the second part is going to be PvP. I'm going to have timestamps in this video, so if you want to skip around, you're welcome to. Unfortunately, my OBS completely crashed and deleted my gameplay, so I had to download the stream VOD. So, a little bit different than usual. You are going to have my stream clips in this video. Let me know in the comments below if you like this or not. The first thing I want to mention is, I know some of you are going to be wondering what buffs Barbarian received. First of all, the Bardiche, when you hit with the weak spot, which is right here on the pole, usually you would do 60% of your total damage, but there was a 10% buff this last patch. Now you deal 70% damage instead. Also, Barbarian's magical interaction speed has been significantly increased because the portal opening speed is based on your will, not your knowledge. This is a really big deal because it significantly increases your chances of surviving towards the end of the circle. To give you an idea, this kit pre-buff was at about negative 40 to 45% interaction speed. Now we're at 27%. That is a enormous increase. With that said, let's get started with the guide. So first things first, I'm going to recommend Crush, Iron Will, Robust, and either Savage or Berserker. This perk will depend on if you have a good chest piece. For Barbarian, I find the 10% physical damage bonus and the additional move speed for not having a chest piece decent for a early/mid kit. However, if you're able to find a chest piece that has stats that outweigh the downside, getting those stats and having Berserker, which is a really decent perk, is really strong, maybe even just straight better than Savage. I ran this kit for about 5 hours using no chest piece and Savage, but that doesn't mean that it's better than Berserker, it's just different. Now for the build, I'm going to be running Viking Sword and Lantern. This is going to be for chasing players and fighting people in spots that maybe I can't with the Bardiche. The Bardiche is going to be your big hitter. I have found that this thing is a viable alternative to the Zwei. I have killed multiple geared Zwei Barbarians, hitting for upwards of 180 headshot with Rage, which is absolutely insane. For the headpiece, I found the Barbutua Helm to be quite good. Not only does it have Dexterity, which is going to help you swing your weapon faster, which is quite important for Barbarian, it also has Magic Resist, which is quite nice. For gloves, I find the Reinforced gloves or the Riveted gloves to be good. Vigor or Strength, either or is fine. For legs, I personally like the padded leggings. I think any additional HP you can get is just generally useful. I find if I can get to at least 160 plus, I'm in a pretty good spot for most fights. For boots, I don't think light boots are best in slot anymore. I just happen to get a really good roll. I would probably recommend finding a good rolled rugged boot pair or adventure boots. Increasing your health or your swing speed, I think, is really valuable. And because Lightfoot boots do not give you as many stats, it's a lot of stats to be missing. I would only wear them if, again, you find a pair that has very decent stats. For the trinkets and the cloak, I'm not gonna go for specifics here. I was running Ring of Courage, Ring of Quickness, Necklace of Peace, and Tattered Cloak. I do want to say that for Barbarian, you want to prioritize Strength, Vigor, Agility, and Dexterity. These 4 stats are going to be the most important for Barbarian. Dexterity, I try to get to at least 15, so my swing speed is at least neutral. Agility to 15 plus because you do want at least 300 move speed, I find, to make sure you can chase players down because, again, you are a melee focused class. Even though you do have Franciscas, they're not unlimited, and having more move speed to close the gap is extremely important. Vigor, again, trying to get 160 HP seems good. And Strength, any strength you can get is going to be good. I am currently running 30% physical power. I find anything 25% or above seems to make my damage enough to 1, 2, 3-shot players, depending on where I hit them and what kind of armor they have. Ultimately, it's up to you how you want to build Barbarian. I think for solos, building towards speed, dexterity, and strength is generally better than only stacking Vigor. If you stack Vigor only, you might be left with 200 plus HP, but then your weapon swing's kind of slow, your movement speed is slow, and your damage even could be kind of lacking. So, for general use, that is my recommendation. Also, try to always bring blue protection pots. These are really good, especially for Barbarian, who is going to be constantly taking damage in melee fights. Invis potions. If you catch someone off guard with this and then hit them out of stealth and then get an Achilles strike off, they're probably just dead. There's really not much you're going to do about it. Surgical kits are a must. You need to be able to heal yourself to full. And Barb has a lot of HP to cover. Of course, you need Francisca axes. I recommend bringing 4 to 6 minimum to make sure you can try to proc Achilles strike on players running or deal damage, because it's your only ranged option as Barb. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about for Barb. I hope you enjoy the PvP, and maybe, just maybe, I can convince you that the Bardiche is a top meta contender, even against the current overused Zweiand. Did I? Oh, they're just dead. They kill each other? Yeah. Okay, dude. Were there 2 people? Well, I didn't want to push through the fire. He probably, dude, you know he had, I assumed he had Phantom Eyes. So, there you go. Come on. Good enough. Man. All dead. I'm not dead. Caught me off guard a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, but that's why I bonked that wall like twice. I mean, I'm not gonna fight him with a blue pot up when I don't have one. Damn, round 2, huh? I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a like, comment below any suggestions you might have, and sub to the channel. Currently trying to hit 7K subs. Would be cool to hit that sometime soon. And I do want to take a moment to thank Old Duck and Kid Brutal for supporting this channel alongside my other members. Thank you all. Have a great day.